All right, we're back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, I guess because everybody's on the internet right now because we're all home, that I'm guessing it just messes with the internet a lot. Hello? Hello? We are back. We're joining back in. If you missed us, my friend Maddie was on here. We were talking about just theater, acting, things in general. I miss you guys a lot. So this has been fun to kind of just sit and talk about theater. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, so we were just talking about some theater stuff and what theater means to us, and it's fun. It's healing. I think that's what's nice is like right now it's just healing to be with your community of people. And if you guys have questions, like leave them below. I'm going to try to join back in because this has been a lot of fun just talking, and we're back!
Sorry,
Hello!
everyone. We talked for so long.
Was that
And
what
it
it was?
kicked us off.
Was that what it was?
I don't know. Honestly, it just shut down on me, and I was like,
They can't handle us.
"You can't handle the
You
truth."
can't handle the truth. The truth about the arts. Shut it down. Shut it down immediately.
Somebody was asking how long we've known each other. That's one thing that It's been a year of wedded bliss.
Actually, I pointed that out to you the other day. I was like,
I know. I'm
an
the
idea.
husband that forgets, and you're the
Don't
wife
point-
that saves
don't.
receipts.
I am the wife that saves receipts.
And I'm like,
No,
oh
please,
shit,
no.
I'll make it up to you.
No, we met actually working of all things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just remember you being so sweet and real and honest, but me still being like, okay, pump the brakes.
Okay, who's this girl?
I can't make fast
girl?
friends with anyone. I've been burned before.
And then the more I worked, the more you realize, did we just become?
I was like, oh my god. Well, I just remember. Oh god. Oh, she's dying.
Oh no.
I think like the one thing that I remember was like, I mean, we're all obviously alone in Mobile for the first time, and everyone was younger than me. I was like, it was my first time being
Being alone.
It was my first time like being older than everyone. No, it wasn't my first time being alone.
Like backpack walking in first day of school. It's my first time without my
No, I just remember like everyone like walking up to me and being like, "So what are you, like 18?" And I was like, no.
Actually, that's the same thing that happened to me. So what are you, like 18? No, but I teach 18-year-olds.
I know, seriously.
And
I
they're
looked
like,
at you, and then you told me how old you are, and I was like,
the more you know. The more
wait,
you know.
textbook. Wait, when we were doing the theater boy walks in through a door. my theater disbelief is this. What?
Theater boy meets girl at restaurant.
I think I love you. Is this what love is?
Is this what love is?
He touched my hand, and I think we're gonna get married tomorrow.
Every High School Musical theater kid. Hey! Oh!
I just walked through this door, and my life is beginning.
I saw that and just cackled. Like, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is so relatable. You see, like, every High School Musical or just any musical theater male in general at auditions, in shows, it's like they all walk in just like leading with the chest.
Well, see, I tend to lead. Maybe I am a musical theater boy because I tend to lead with the chest a lot. I'm really following that Mrs. Maisel advice of like TikTok.
I'm 50. 50.
I'm 50. My name is Sally O'Malley, and I can
Sally
kick,
O'Malley,
I
and
can
I'm
stretch, and I can kick.
I can stretch. No.
Somebody said, I guess our inputs don't matter in this conversation. No.
Oh, yes, they do. They totally
I'm
do.
just kidding. They do.
No, we're mainly focusing this around theater. It's World Theater Day. I know that doesn't matter to anyone around coronavirus.
No.
I've just been seeing some like really cool stuff pop up in theater, especially on like social media. I actually have to like tell myself to get out of the Instagram like tunnel vision
Yes.
a couple of times because there's so much cool crap happening. Like shows being live streamed and
I miss you too. Sorry.
no, it's all good. Like shows being live streamed. I know there's like one show I actually just bought the play, like the book and script for it. That's being broadcast on like Hampstead. There's yes, Aiden, that's my cat. That's Tallulah.
Look at her
Anyway.
little face.
She's so mad. Her new favorite toy is like a giant pixie stick thing. But
My
she's been
dogs
having-
are kind of losing their mind because they're not used to us all being home at the same time.
That's how she is right now. She is not used to me being home the whole time.
And there was a storm yesterday, so I kind of, I don't know why, but I was cleaning my room, like deep cleaning, and I forgot to take her outside, and so I was feeding them, and I was like, "Where's Zoe? She normally is like right up my butt when I'm feeding them," and and so I like looked around, and she pops over the back of the couch, and I'm like, "Come here, come get your food," and so I fed her. So I gave her a treat. I went to go sit back in my spot, and I like popped right back up because she peed on the couch.
Oh my gosh, I would have been so mad at her.
Oh,
I would have
man.
been so. My mom puts out like blankets so my dogs don't like pee on the couch or like sleep on the couch because she's like, I have a white bed, I have a white couch, and she goes, I want to make sure that no dog hair. I was like, Mom, the dog doesn't shed. I know, but I want to make sure she doesn't get any dirt on it. Like
You don't understand. This is a white couch.
Like, this is a white couch. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm getting that couch soon. So, I know. Well, you got to make sure you got to stain guard it. And this is not how my mother talks, by the way.
I know. I was on the phone with her. I know how she talks. She's so sweet. Somebody said, how similar are you to your role? I'm not similar to any of my roles. I keep
telling you.
Of course, I bring elements of myself to, because that's reality. If I was trying to be completely different from who I am, then it just wouldn't ring true. So I bring bits and pieces of myself to each role, but no role I've ever played is really truly all me. And but I definitely think that it's important to bring life experience and bits of your personality to each role that you do. Yeah.
I think that is kind of what draws us as artists to doing this.
Yeah.
Is the fact that they live such amazing lives that are direct opposites of who we are.
Yeah. I do, however, think that it's very important. Like I've said this, I feel like each role that I do, I'm able to get better and better because I'm growing as a human, and that's important in life as well.
Oh, big time. No, like it is.
Yeah.
I can say without a doubt the most fun ones that I have done have been ones that have been like completely off the wall, exactly opposite. Like one of my most favorite ones was Squeaky Fromm in Assassin.
Tallulah's face right now, she just looks so good.
She is so happy right now. Let me tell you.
Hey, no fighting in the comments. Everyone's in quarantine, but you're allowed to say that you're reporting from quarantine, okay?
Everybody's quarantined. The whole United States is quarantined.
We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Once we know who we are, we're all stars. And we'll see this through.
I need you to know, like, there's been some days this week, like, where some schools are offering, like, choreography classes, and I think one of them was a High School Musical day, and I was like,
yes!
Ooh. I remember this from, like, junior high school.
All I know is that it's a lot of, like, pump, pull,
it's
stop,
like, we're all
stop,
in this together once we... My kids are gonna die because they know how much I hate that show. Who we are, we're all stars.
I appreciated
Thanks,
the impact that it had on, like, 12-year-old me, but, like, yeah.
Hey, it was like that makes me sound old now because that was like my high school. But it was like, I remember the moment in my show choir when we were like, we should all do High School Musical. We should all do High School Musical. I'm Troy, you're Gabriella. I was a Sharpay. Alex said, no, but it's so good, Miss B. No, it's not. It's really not. Like, there was a school year that was
Alex, I'm with you. I love it. I still will put it on in the car every now and then if I need like a pick-me-up.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't. Have you seen, okay, there is on YouTube a lip dub of like High School Musical.
Wait, is it bad lip sync?
Yes.
Oh, my favorite bad lip sync though will forever be Hunger Games. I'm the queen.
Or have you seen the one for, oh my gosh, what was it? For Game of Thrones?
High School Musical is superior. That's what's. Oh, no, I didn't.
Jordan,
watch that one,
no,
but...
it's not. No, it's not, Jordan. I'm gonna have one day. Okay,
Jordan,
so I found someone on like YouTube or TikTok or something. They got their friends together before they had to socially distance, and they did like lectures of like PowerPoint lectures of stupid things. And one of them was like, why my homies are considered my homies. Like the other one was like, why is High School Musical the best movie ever? And they did like a lecture on it. So it's just
bad lip sync to Twilight. Yes. Oh my god, I love
bad lip sync. Yes, Eleanor. That lip
start.
sync to Twilight is good. That's Eleanor for sure. Eleanor's on. Jordan's on. Y'all
you
tell
guys
some
watched,
people. Yeah, it's a party.
Oh gosh, what's it? Honest Trailers?
Yes.
I just watched the one for Frozen 2 when it's like, and the moment that we all thought that we were finally going to get it. Oh, no, it's Disney.
Okay. I didn't like Frozen 2.
Yeah, unpopular opinion, I felt it was a bit superfluous.
As much as like the sappy, you know, sentimental song that like Kristoff had, I was like, no.
You just need to go watch the SNL parody of it because
Olaf,
Anna, Kristoff, I'm gay.
I've seen it. Samantha.
It's be like, yes, it makes perfect sense that I am a black man in Norway in the 1600s.
Not about it. No, I just like.
I enjoyed Evan Rachel Wood as the mom because I really like her voice.
Eleanor said the music is better than the first. I don't know. Like, that music in Frozen in the first version is pretty good.
I will be honest though, I had that like that part stuck in my head for like a full entire week afterwards.
No.
And I'm like
so all of my students will know like next year's Trumbauer song will be, hi, my name is Brittany and I will be singing Into the Unknown from Frozen 2. Thank you.
And then you'll be like, no, get off the
stage.
Hi,
my name is Sarah and I will be singing Into the Unknown from Frozen 2. And I will be like, oh. Usually there's a song that like cycles through every year at Trumbauer. Last year it was like Waitress. Waitress kept cycling through. Oh man. Yeah, it's funny. I think Frozen 2 is going to be that one this next year.
Somebody said, I didn't like the storyline, but the music was better than the first, but there wasn't as many. You know, unlike Frozen 1, I don't have any of the songs stuck in my head except for the
So Frozen, like the first Frozen, the one that gets stuck in my head all the time is Fixer Upper. So he's a bit of a fixer upper. And guess what? He ain't got no ring. I just love that one. It's so cute.
Here, let me open my curtains so that I don't look like I'm sitting in a very dark room, which I am.
Darkness.
Ah! Oh my god!
She's a vampire.
I can't.
Anna's song, Right Thing, was underrated. I didn't listen to it. I don't think I even got that far in Frozen 2 to be like, yeah, I really appreciate this. It was not. I was not a fan.
Right Thing was absolutely underrated.
His
Listen, I think all
engagement
of
is a slight.
Yeah.
His cloaked engagement is a slight arrangement. Oh, we like a lyrical pun.
Wow, that was beautifully written, Raina.
And by the way, I don't see no ring. That's what it is, Jordan. I love that one.
I don't
so
see
cute.
no ring.
No he's a bit of a fixer-upper. It's so cute. Oh my God,
that's my go-to. If I ever think a guy's cute, I'm like, I instantly look at his hand and I'm like, oh, he's married. He's sexless to me. He's no longer a man.
He's nothing.
I think that's just the best way to be. I'm like, if you think a guy's attractive, you find out he's married, he is not a person anymore. He's a husband.
How about, like, we're at work and we see big old biceps? Who is he?
We're like, somebody go ask him if he's in a relationship.
Who is he? Who is he? I want his number.
Listen, there's always going to be the one guy on set that we all look at from afar and we go, he's really cute.
And we're
I'm
like,
never going to talk to him, just like high school, but you know.
We all look at him from the side. Hey, cute, but no.
We're like, he's my set crush, which means that I will, one, never talk to him.
And
always
have those.
I will talk about him for the rest of my life.
Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, Eleanor sent me the slight. So he's a bit of a fixer-upper. That's thing. It's like engagement, just slight arrangement. And by the way, I don't see no ring. That's what it was. I don't know these lyrics. I'm not new school Disney. That's the problem. Oh, yeah.
Said, OMG, I have a lot of crushes. Haha. Who doesn't?
Ooh. Oh,
Who
man.
doesn't?
I can tell you my first grade crush. And actually, I still, like, I think we're Facebook friends. I don't think we talked to each other in a while, but, like, we were Facebook friends. I just
remember, like, being in high school and being, like, do you, like, you know that thing in, like, movies where girls are like, nobody likes me, and then the guy walks up and is like, so can I take you to prom? And I'm like, ew, get away from me, troll. That was me in high school.
But secretly, I think he's wonderful.
No, mine was that I was like, why doesn't anyone like me? And then the quarterback, I was a freshman in high school, and then the quarterback of the football team came up to me and asked me, he was like, hey, so you're that actor girl, right? And I was like, do you know my name?
Do you know who I am? And I'll actually, my pop socket, like, fell off. I need to get one of those, like, little
stands.
Oh, my gosh. My little stand. Oh, yeah. My high school crush was, like, the ultimate crush my senior year. Like, we had classes together. Like, our families were friends. And, like, we went to the Sadie Hawkins dance together. We did our senior play together. He was Danny, and I wanted so bad to be Sandy. And then this pretty girl came in, and I got cast as the fat girl.
Oh,
who had a great song. Like, the more I thought about it, it was like, no, wait, Jan actually has, like, a really great song, and she's really funny. And I got more of a character, like, character choice rather than, like, Sandy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, people love Grease, but let me tell you, it is a terribly written musical. Like, it's just bad. Like, there's no other way around. Like, script wise, it's bad, and like character choices. Like,
I think the reason people love Grease is because of, one, Miss Olivia Newton-John.
I mean, who doesn't?
And then she's in Practical Magic too.
But now
there's no way to hide since you pushed my love aside. Hi kids, this is Singing Lessons by Maddie and Molly. This is what not to do.
Musical Theater 101. Step 1, pick a song you know you can't sing.
Oh, somebody said, why don't crushes love us like we do? Mostly because we're probably staring at said crushes from behind a binder, so they don't know we exist.
If anybody told me, now I'm going to get sentimental, if anybody told me I would be madly in love with my significant other today, I would have said, it's gross, you're a weirdo. And look where I am now.
I used to say that I would never hold hands because I was morally against holding hands in public. I mean, seriously, like, my first and only boyfriend in high school, I looked at him one day because he tried to grab my hand, and I did, like, the whole dodge thing of, like, no. And I was like, PDA just really grosses me out, and also your hands are sweaty.
Ooh, no sweaty hands.
I was like, also my hands are sweaty. Like, whose hands are sweaty?
People, boys, the place to be is in theater. This is where all the girls are.
Yeah, and then
This
if
is
you
where-
go in and you're like even semi-talented, oh
or just semi good looking.
yeah.
The girls will all go,
Are you kidding? You don't even have to be good looking. If you're
You don't have to
talented,
be good
all the
looking,
girls
yeah,
are like,
that's
oh
the
my
thing,
god,
like,
I want his
you-
beautiful, talented babies.
yeah, you just have to carry a tune a little bit and
Yeah.
be friendly.
And be confident, but still be friendly.
I use that as a selling point. Like, I'm just saying, like, that is the incentive to join theater. I'm just saying, like, boys,
Hey, come on, it's
this
1 to
is
4.
where all the girls are.
All right. Well, I'm gonna see if anyone else wants to join in to your chat.
Do you know how to do that? Oh, wait, you're saying me join it. Okay. I was like, wait.
I'm
what?
saying I'm monopolizing your time. I shall leave now.
It's okay. Go leave.
Well,
I'll-
if nobody else comes on, then I will monopolize your time more.
Oh my gosh. Do it. Do it. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Girl, don't worry. Or Kareem, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, but one day you will hold hands with your crush and you'll be
One
very
day.
happy.
One day. And that
And
crush
you
will-
won't care if you have sweaty hands because his hands will be sweaty too, and you'll be like, our sweat, it makes
Our
it
sweat
so
is
romantic.
our sweat is romantic. That's it. I'm making a song called Our Sweat
Our
is
sweat is romantic. I'll get in on that, and I'll just be in the background going, our sweat, our sweat, our sweat, our sweat is romantic.
Can you just like in the back, Jesse?
I'm like, Fosse hands. Will a Fosse neck do it?
Just wrist action. Just some sweet Fosse wrist action.
Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. All
Okay.
right. Bye.
Okay. I love you. I'll talk to you.
I love
Alright.
you.
Mwah.
I'm
Oh, that
leaving.
was fun. That was fun. All right. So does anybody else want to join it? Let's see who we got. Sweet. You guys can request. We're just sitting here hanging out, talking about theater, having a lot of fun. That's really it, honestly. This is my Instagram for our theater department in Mobile, Alabama. So if you're here and you haven't visited as of lately, we're just talking about some theater fun things because today is World Theater Day. So, yeah, there's some really cool stuff that is happening, especially on Instagram. I think I've pointed out a few things. There's a lot of schools that are offering what's going on with Once on This Island. I will send an email. So, unfortunately, because of pandemic stuff, we have been postponed from anything, and that is the United States in general. So, pretty much all things have been put on the back burner. So, thank you. Moving on. That does not stop us from creating theater. I think that's what's the coolest part about what's happening right now, you guys, is that there's still some stuff going on that is so important and amazing in the world of art right now. I've taken a lot of dance classes from some studios. I know Capizio and Block and a bunch of other studios are offering like online dance classes. It's kind of hard to offer like online singing classes just because of the lag of Zoom is really, really difficult to kind of get over. I know some studios here locally are offering like theater classes online. I know I will be offering some theater classes online with the Pact, but you have to be enrolled, of course, with the Pact to do that. But there'll be little 1-hour lessons. With my students, I think we're supposed to be picking up around April, right around spring break or after spring break. So don't worry about school stuff right now. What I do ask is that all of you guys just keep being creative. Like, this is as saddening as this time in our lives is. There's just been some really cool stuff going on digitally that still offers art to us, which I think is so cool and so important right now. This is a moment in history. I know I'm sounding like prolific here, but this is a really cool moment in history where we can still keep creating and still talk about it for years to come. I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be some amazing plays that'll be coming out. because of this. There'll be, let me tell you, everybody's voices are going to sound incredible after coming back from this, just because we'll be rested. Yeah, a lot of us are having to postpone a lot of things just because of graduation. And frankly, if you're going to ask me about graduation, I don't know what's happening with graduation right now. Seniors, I know that I want you guys to graduate and have a ceremony, but I can't really tell you, like, I know what's going on. But yeah, anybody have any questions? We can talk about next year. We can talk about Trumbauer. We can talk about, I see lots of hearts going up, and hopefully those are because of Trumbauer. I love our theater festival that is offered in Alabama. It's offered every year. We do a district competition in November, around October, November, and then we do one in December at state competition. We've already picked out our state show. It is a one-act. It is called Peter and the Starcatcher. I see some questions being asked. I also have to create many cool makeup looks. Yes, start doing those cool makeup looks. This is the time, Eleanor. I have told plenty of y'all to like start researching the stuff you want to do for Trumbauer right now. So then by the time we get to August, September, October, middle of the year, and we're all stressing out and freaking out, we already are ahead of the game. Like, use this time to the advantage. Tried making a letterboard, but didn't have enough felt, so my mom bought it, and then I just lost the board. Jordan, why'd you do that? I've been sewing a lot. I actually got a new sewing machine for the department. I actually made a really cool quilt out of some theater shirts that I've been saving, and some of them since my high school career. I'll show you guys to see if I have it. It looks like this. It doesn't have the backing on it yet, but these are shirts that I've been saving since my sophomore year in high school. So I've got Cabaret. This is my senior play. Legally Blonde, Into the Woods, Joseph, Rent. It's got some college ones on there too. Here's a fun little story about this one. Our senior show was Grease, and y'all know how much I hate on Grease, but like that was our senior show. I designed that logo. It was awful. So y'all be thankful that I'm actually designing you guys some good shows, some good t-shirts for your shows. This is a show called Forbidden Broadway. This is from You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and the front said Happiness Is, and the back said Being a Part of the Cast. This is when I auditioned for American Idol. This is my Spring Awakening shirt. This is my Delta News shirt from Legally Blonde. This one is from a fun little show actually written for a friend of mine. It's called Little Musical. And I have a friend who is a dwarf. She is 3'10". And I had a dear friend in Slidell who wrote a musical for her. And we did it one summer as like just a little fun project. And it was actually a lot of fun. A lot of the characters were like based off of us. So yeah, it was really cool. And it was really, really, really pretty music. So I've been doing that. I've been sewing some masks for some hospital friends. So that's a really cool thing to do if you know how to sew right now. What else? Who else is on right now? I want to see how do I see who's here? Oh, Alex is here. Eleanor's here. Jordan's here. Sweet. So yeah, it's been some cool stuff happening right now. I will say, like, this is the time to read, to really, really soak up the cool opportunities that life is giving you right now. I know this seems like very sad. Actually, Tallulah really wants to go outside right now, and I will not let her. She doesn't go outside anyway, so I don't know why she's waiting by the door. But I know that we are in pretty sad. It just feels sad right now. I know Mobile has like shut down a lot of restaurants and entertainment things, and your mom's been crocheting masks for hospitals. So I know one note that I've been given, Eleanor, is for masks for hospitals. You have to make sure that there's almost little to no holes in them. So you actually have to make sure you have a really, 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 really tight weave fabric, because they can pass through. The virus is permeable through any kind of hole. So just be aware of that. So check up on that real quick. Tallulah, you can't go outside. Anyway, so yeah, follow the page. Make sure, guys, I know I've been posting like a lot of other like classes and things that have been offered. I'm not gonna lie, I've been taking some of these with y'all. Or hopefully you guys have been taking some of them. Your mom works in a hospital, so good vibes, sending good vibes. I'm sure the protocol is going to be like, it's going to be really, really try. She is cute, Alex. She's adorable. She's also an absolute terror. But she is spoiled rotten, so right now she's probably just hungry. Anyway, the Broadway Dreamers classes offered on Zoom right now that are free. Oh my gosh, like take some of those. Leslie Kritzer was on a Q&A the other day. What else? There was a choreography class. I know Celia mentioned they did like a hairspray one the other day. I think they did like the You Can't Stop the Beat. Yeah, they're only letting 2 people in an emergency room, so it's unfortunate. So yeah, there's, I just said I took a stretching class from the Russian Point Ballet this afternoon, which was great. I feel very, very flexible. It was great for like hip flexors and everything. I've been taking some tap classes too. There's one, Pop Tap NYC has been offering some. Laduca's has been offering a cool like Laduca's character class. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a whole lot of fun. I know that's been filling my day. And frankly, like, I don't know about you guys, exercising provides that endorphin boost that we need. We're so go, go, go naturally that when we don't have anything to do, we crave something to do. So take this time to slow down. I think that's like really, really essential. My kids, I want y'all to read plays. Like, find them online. If you need them, I can try to hunt them down. Find material. Look up thespian festivals. The thespian festival is going to be offered in June online. It's going to be a pure virtual festival. So I'm really excited about that. So the accessibility to that is going to be really, really interesting. And I'm going to see if anybody can be able to get in that, or do you have to be a thespian to be involved in that? I know one of my friends is teaching a choreography class, which I'm really excited about. So, all right, guys, we're gonna stop right here. It just seems like it's kind of downfalling right now. So, happy World Theater Day. I'm gonna be posting right. Like I said, sorry, I'm going to be posting stuff constantly so you guys can stay in touch and keep being creative. That's what I'm going to ask you. Like, don't slack. This is the time to work on your dancing. Some of y'all. This is the time to work on taking some master classes that are offered online, some workshops that are offered online, and start taking notes and listening to what people are saying. I think the choreography classes are great because it offers you the privacy of your home, but at the same time, you're able to work on your techniques. So, yes, I'm not saying don't be lazy. Be lazy. Relish the fact that like you get to sleep in a little bit. I think the most I've slept in though is probably about 8 o'clock or so. Relish that. Enjoy that. But definitely practice. Okay? I'll see y'all later. I love you all.